everyone, I am teacher Edeline Medina, your mathematics teacher. For today's lesson, I am going to be your buddy. Before we start our discussion, let's answer some questions to measure your knowledge and skill. Are you ready, kids? Alright. First question. What number is represented by the set of discs? Timer starts now. The correct answer is 4,823. Next question. What number is represented by the set of discs? Timer starts now. The correct answer is 3,648. How many 1,000 number discs are you going to draw if you have the number 8,431? Timer starts now. The correct answer is 8. Next question. How many 100s are there in 4,910? Timer starts now. The correct answer is 9. Last question. What number is 1 10,000s, 5,000s, 800s, and 2 tens? Timer starts now. The correct answer is 15,820. Did you enjoy, kids? Do you want to play another game? Alright, let's play place value basketball. Directions. Recognize the DIN-based 10 blocks and match 2 numbers out of 3 digits on the basketballs. I will answer the first one. Alright, it's your turn. Well done! Well done! Well done! Alright, well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Did you enjoy, kids? Do you have any idea what are we going to learn today? Alright.
In today's lesson, we will learn all about visualizing numbers up to 100,000 with emphasis on numbers 10,001 to 100,000. Now try to look at this situation. COVID-19 is a very dreadful disease that affects almost the whole world. The Department of Health, or DOH, reported 13,956 cases on May 22, 2020 in the Philippines. Can you imagine how big the number 13,956 is? Can you picture it out in your mind how large the number is? Before you answer that, let me remind you of some health practices that we need to follow to prevent COVID-19. We must wash our hands often. Cough or sneeze in your bent elbow, not in your hands. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Maintain physical distancing. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. And boost your immune system by eating healthy foods, exercising, and having enough sleep. Now let's go back to our discussion. One way to visualize how big the number is by representations using base 10 blocks. Another way to visualize number is to use number disk. This lesson will teach you how to represent numbers using base 10 blocks and number disk. So what should we do to use these blocks and number disk in representing numbers? Don't worry, I will guide you. Visualizing numbers using base 10 blocks. Let me begin with unit. This is equal to 1. This is a long. This is equal to 10 units. This is called a flat. A flat is equal to 100 units. Lastly, this is a block. It is equal to 1,000 units. To further understand what I am saying, let us use base 10 blocks in representing the given number earlier. The number was 13,956. Let us expand the number. By expanding the number, 13,956 will look like this. When we say expanding, the digit is being multiplied by its place value. The expanded form of 13,956 is 10,000 plus 3,000 plus 900 plus 50 plus 6. Now, 13,956 is in its expanded form. Let us illustrate 13,956. How many blocks are we going to use to represent 13,000? There are 13 blocks to represent 13,000. How about how many flats are we going to use to represent 900? Alright, there are 9 flats. How many longs are we going to use to represent 50? Yes, we need 5 longs to represent 50. How about how many units are we going to use to represent 6? Alright, we need 6 units. Let me take you to another examples. What number is being represented by the blocks below? Remember, count carefully. There are 11 blocks, 4 flats, and 3 units. So these blocks represent 11,403. Another example. What number is being represented by the blocks below? There are 12 blocks, 8 flats, 7 longs, and 3 units. So these blocks represent 12,873. Next, what number is being represented by the blocks below? There are 21 blocks, 1 flat, and 7 longs. So these blocks represent 21,170. Now, let us proceed to visualizing numbers using number disk. What should we do to visualize numbers using number disk? The steps that I will show will guide you how to use it. Steps in representing numbers using number disk. Step 1. Determine the place value of each number. Step 2. Create a table separating the different place value of the number. Step 3. Use number disk to represent each place value. Step 1. 13,956 has 5 digits. Then know the place value of each digit. 6 is in the ones place. 5 is in the tens place. 9 is in the hundreds place. 3 is in the thousands place. And 1 is in the 10,000s place. Step 2. The number of digits will determine how many columns we will create. 13,956 has 5 digits. Therefore, we should have 5 columns. And put 4 rows to complete the table. Step 3. Since the ones place has a value of 6, 6 discs with the mark of 1 will be used as shown in the table. So we have 6 ones to make it 6. Since the tens place has a value of 5, 5 discs with the mark of 10 will be used as shown in the table. So we have 5 tens to make it 50. Since the hundreds place has a value of 9, 9 discs with the mark of 100 will be used as shown in the table. So we have 9 100s to make it 900. Since the thousands place has a value of 3, 3 discs with the mark of 1000 will be used as shown in the table. So we have 3 1000s to make it 3000. Since the 10,000s place has a value of 1, 1 disc with the mark of 10,000 will be used as shown in the table. We have 1 10,000s to make it 10,000. So, 10,000 plus 3,000 plus 900 plus 50 plus 6 is equal to 13,956. Now, we can visualize 13,956 using number disk. Let us have another example. At this moment, number discs are already given, and our task is to find out what the number is. Now let's begin to solve the problem. Let us start from the right side of the table. Let us see how many numbers are in the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s place. How many numbers are found in the ones place? Correct. There are 7 discs in the ones place. Therefore, we will write 7 ones in the second row in line with the number. Take note, 7 represents the number of discs and 1s for the place value. Next, we just write 7 on the third row. Doing the same process to the tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s place, we have 4 tens, 40, 5 100s that will make 500, 1 1000s that will make 1000, 2 10,000s that will make 20,000. Therefore, the number is 21,547. Class, how do you visualize the numbers from 10,001 to 100,000? Remember, to visualize numbers from 10,001 to 100,000, we can use blocks, flats, longs, and units, or number discs such as 10,000s, 1,000s, 100s, tens, and ones. We can also use materials at home to represent numbers. Just remember the number each material represents. Okay, let's have an activity. I'll give you 10 seconds in each question and tell what number is being represented by the following blocks. What number is being represented by the blocks below? Timer starts now. The answer is 16,933. What number is being represented by the blocks below? Timer starts now. The answer is 10,738. What number is being represented by the blocks below? Timer starts now. The answer is 15,411. What number is being represented by the blocks below? Timer starts now. The answer is 12,420. What number is being represented by the blocks below? Timer starts now. The answer is 40,000. Let's have another activity. Get a paper and a pen. We will read a word problem and you need to visualize the given numbers on your own. Are you ready? Alright. A certain company in Taguig donated 78,451 personal protection equipment or PPEs in PGH. Can you imagine how big the number 78,451 is? In 2 minutes, I want you to draw a number list visualizing 78,451. answer should be like this. Now you know how to represent numbers using base 10 blocks and number disks. Remember, you can always review this video for the enhancement of your learning. See you next time! Enjoy learning, kids!